Perfect.
That goes on
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Do you have a child's? Oh, okay. As long as, yeah.
You just have to wear the best.
Yeah. I can't remember what I wore last time. I think a medium's fine. 436.
Now,
Yeah,
that's a good sign.
it just wasn't on mine.
Yeah,
That's all right.
on the.
All right. Yeah. I will.
That's going to be in the woods. They're locked to the trees out there. The likelihood of them being stolen is unlikely, but in the fact that you come across an area, some of the lead teams already take it. If you see that that's the direction you want to go, more than welcome to use it, but it may not be on the map. Okay.
By the way,
Also, too, everybody has their track. Don't leave it in the car because that's how
So we're about to start the Cauldron's 18-hour race.
Oh.
Usual faces.
We're ready.
Yeah.
For some strange reason, we're ready.
Yeah, we are. We're not running behind this morning.
So we'll see
we
how
got
long.
we got a new face. But
Yeah. This is our new team member.
yeah. Probably gonna be the biggest contributor.
All right, it's a little bit smoky. Here we are. 1 minute. Cauldron 2025.
Not 18 hours.
Get ready. Good luck out there. Be careful of those zombies.
And here we are. We are off. Huh? Oak tree we've been trekking with is having the same challenge. So, all right, so it's 6:34. We just got instructions that this one that everybody's been walking past is apparently the right punch. So it was actually plotted wrong. So here we are. We're verifying it's number 86. CP3 number 86 is punched. So,
I mean,
all right, guys, good luck. Teamwork. Thank y'all.
Guys, another word to the rest of the
Yeah.
group. Back this way.
That cost us about 20 minutes.
Go right here. You just go through the woods. This one's gonna be, should be off to our right.
.6:40 a.m. This is number 2, which is punch 41. All right, 41, number 2. Punch secure. Okay, it's 6:50 a.m. We're still on a light jog on our way to CP1. Should be there probably within about 5 minutes. We're just trying to make up a little bit of time that we lost looking for CP2 that was, or excuse me, 3 that was in the creek bed that was mapped wrong. So it was oak tree. It is 6:57. We just got punch CP number 1, punch number 44, and we're now heading back to the start finish. We've got about another just under 3/4 of a mile to get back to start finish. We'll get in the canoe and we'll get out on what's going to be a pretty lengthy paddle. It is 7:08. We're coming back into the start finish. We're about to grab some bottled water and we're about to get in our canoe. Will do, but don't. Will do, but don't. Yeah. Just getting video. I'm with you. Woo! All right, 7:13, getting our boat ready. All right, let's see. That's the back. What are you looking at? Isn't that assuming we're going the right way? We go here? Yep. All right, clear. $7:17, and we are on the paddle. To the right. Sorry? Oh, thank you. Okay, it's 7:25, and we've already passed one team. We have 2 more up ahead of us that we're gaining on. Oh, actually, yeah, we got 3. I see another one way up in the distance. So we'll see how it all shakes out. But there's a lot of paddling, and we're gonna hope that it works to our advantage. All right, good move, guys. All right, 93. Thank you. All right, 93, so checkpoint 4. All right, there we go. Good luck. Thank y'all.
Zip away, secure.
I'm ready when you are, brother.
Cool and nice.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Gonna warm up. It's 7:59. Let's just call it 8 o'clock. We got checkpoint 5 up here on the left. Yeah. What about it? Number 22, 2-2. Checkpoint 5, punched, back us out. Back us out, back us out. I got you, come on, come on, come on.
All right, yeah, now we're getting into the creek. Yeah. We're gonna go get 6 that's down here.
All right, it is 8:07. Here we are at CP6. All right, we're gonna come in beside you there, bud. Paul, we're gonna come in beside you, please, sir. You already punched?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Do you think the tracker is tracking something inside there? Okay. I just left it in my bag and it fell back there and I was like...
74.
They didn't even turn ours on until I said, well, you got one of your checkpoints.
Oh, 74.6. All right, 74. Well, this is going to be number 7. Yep. All right, here we are. All right, stop. Got it. All right, 96 and 7. Punched, back out, clear. All right, it is 8:33 a.m. Hello. Coming in hot. Oh, well, we were. All right, you bring me up a little bit. All right. Buffalo Tram Camp, no flag. What is the last word on the bear box? Trash. Good to see you, man.
Hey,
good to see you. There we go. Woo. I know, I left my sunglasses. I didn't think about putting them in the paddle bag. Oh. All right, now headed back where we came from.
Yep.
Try to get one more squirt out.
You know, we do it for so long.
Yeah.
It is 9:25. We've been on the water for, I guess, right about 2 hours. We got on the water, I think, about 7:20, thereabout. And so far, we're clearing the course. We're all the way through checkpoint 8. Anyway, the last one was the bear box. And now we're paddling back. We're feeling real good. We're already planning some strategy, which we did in our mapping, that we would probably continue to clear at this point. And then as we get around the high teens, there probably are some checkpoints that we'll consider dropping, just depending. Yeah, good job. All right, it is 9:32. Chris, if you'll guide us. Yes. All right, this is number 80. which corresponds to 9. Okay, 80 and 9, punch, clear. What do you need, Chris? This bag? It is 9:56. We're coming up on our next checkpoint. That should be right here on my right. And that is correct. We'll get around these lily pads, or we'll actually nose right through them. All right, this is 22, checkpoint 10. Punched, clear, clear, clear. All right, clear, clear, clear.
All right, so we're about, I don't know, 4 hours into it.
Yep, it is actually 10:01.
So just finished up checkpoint 10, clearing the course so far. We got about a kilometer, I would say. And I don't know if you can see in front, we got 2 boats in front of us. We're all spread out about 100 yards, and then we got at least 1 boat behind.
It is 10 after 10, and we are coming up on, I think, what is Kate's Landing. This is where we will get out and do our trek. And looks like we actually have to carry our boat, so we're going to get out here and do a boat carry. All right. All right, pause. Hey, hey.
All the way to the end, bro. Literally as we're getting out.
We'll get up and get over here out of everybody's way and get situated. If you're good with that, we'll just carry it just like it is. .17. Not sure if I got that last clip. I think the camera messed up, but we just got our punch card swapped. Getting ready to go on the trek.
Too much to choose from.
Gonna get us a snack before Ron eats everything.
There's pickles here. Go.
So,
If you're a pickle person.
hi, Boo, thank you.
Me
All right.
Just get what you want.
And grab that banana. Currently right there.
Wait. Orient it where we're this way. My brain. Okay, so we just gotcha. So we just came
right,
up.
right
Bridge
there.
is right here. Okay. Huh?
So I'd say we go get 18.
And work our way back.
Yeah, so little wet foot walk. We'll walk the water out.
All right, good morning, everybody. Facebook. It is about 10:28, and we are here in the vicinity of Sorrento, Florida, on the Cauldron. We're having a great race, clearing the course so far. We know we're going to probably drop some points later. There's some unknowns on the course, so we don't have a complete strategy, but it's going to be tough to clear it, but we're going to do our best. Just wanted to say, hey, check in, and we'll try to give a update here a little bit later in the day, but so far the weather's great, the course has been great, and having a good time. So how you feel, Chris? All right, well, I'm being told that we need to go this way. We found our trail, so we're gonna go ahead and sign off. See you soon. verifying 83.20 and 83.20. All right, we got it. Well, let me get out of here without losing a limb. All right. Okay, it's 10:43. I'm gonna try to walk and talk without tripping on the ground. We just got the first trekking checkpoint, 20, and we are working ourselves, if you look at the map, in a clockwise direction. We think we're gonna push all the way to 18, which is the furthest checkpoint out, and continue on. So that's our plan. May have to drop a point or two as we get further in, but so far we feel pretty good. The weather's good. Apologize, you can probably hear the wind blowing in the camera a little bit, but it's actually a nice cool breeze to cool us off a little bit. We're a little bit damp. We have wet feet from the paddle, but we'll continue to walk and walk our shoes dry. So we're otherwise having a good race. We feel good. We got some snacks in us after about 2 hours of paddling back at the transition area. So thank you to the volunteers and staff for all the goodies. Made us feel good, got us recharged, and we're going to continue to press on. There we are. Number 7. Okay, number 7, which is 19, and we are punched.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Least I can do.
A little dead reckoning, cutting a corner. So gets a little rough, but should be there soon. Get back onto a road, and that'll speed up travel, save us some distance here. Yeah. Told you to wear pants, leggings, something.
How y'all doing? Having a good race? Yeah. All right. Bingo. Well, 17 and 12. All right, where you at, Chris? Where do I need to go? So if we were going to 18, we would go a different way, but
I probably wouldn't.
it is about 20 minutes after 11, and we just got checkpoint 17. It was down in the little dry creek bed, if you want to call it a creek. And while we've been working our way up to this checkpoint, we've been having some strategy discussions, and we'll have to see how this pans out at the end, but we're pretty sure we're going to go ahead and make our first drop on 18 that probably is going to cost us about 20 minutes to go get, just because there's a lot of unknowns in the rest of the course, and we feel like that 20 minutes could pay off in spades if we get in a point-rich area that we could pick up 2, 3, 4 points, just depending.
Without seeing the map.
You know, but we haven't seen those maps yet, so we're making a lot of assumptions. One other update is I did not wear pants like some a little bit smarter than me did and worried about being too hot. And what I did is I wore my compression sleeves on my legs, and you can see I have exposed kneecaps and there's blood because there's a lot of really sharp stuff out here, and I'm suffering the consequences of a bad tire choice. So lesson learned, always race in at minimum leggings, preferably pants, because there's actually some fairly sharp briars.
Shout out to Cognitive.
So shout out to Cognitives, keeping Chris's legs nice and pretty.
Yep.
So
hey man, these things have been through it. Remember I fell training, tore them up.
Yep.
Throw some patches on them.
Patched up, ready to go. So there you have it. We learn something every race.
Well, we're following Stewart, going checkpoint 16. Oh, if he doesn't fall over. We've decided we aren't going to get 18 after much debate. It's just, so we're currently at 16 here. We've decided early on this morning, we put that as a maybe point. We're not going to go get it just because of the distance down and back. We're going to come back up and we're going to go hit 15.
All right, we are on our way to 16. That is a dead tree. And there, my friends, is our checkpoint on the dead tree. Should be number 16. And it is number 0 that corresponds with 16. We are punched and we are clear. And we have Chris right here in the background giving an update on our mapping. 15 is the south edge. All right, thumbs up guys, y'all having a good race? All right. We'll see y'all on YouTube in a couple of weeks. Hey, how y'all doing? Good race? Good. All right. Good.
You know, sometimes when you're the best, you're just the best. You know, you can't help it. You know, Stewart just has to accept that he's number 2 on this team. I mean, he's just... I mean, he just needs to accept it.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I'm talking about how you need to accept being number 2.
Yeah, I'm okay being number 2. I'm okay being number 3. All right, 77.
You can't be number 3 on a 2-man team.
Well, you can. when you're really bad at your job, you can.
And I gotta do both.
All right, good find. How are you? Good race.
Yeah, you ready?
All right, good. Good job. Keep it up. You doing good, man?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah,
Good.
Still 100%.
All right.
There'll be some cut when I get to the bike, but
Yeah.
We cut 18.
We dropped 18.
did ya?
Yeah. It's just a wild guess.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. To give an idea here. We captured 15. And we moved from 15 up. Just picked up 14. Now we're going to move on up here, come around and pick up 13.
our way to 14, 1-4. Between two wet areas. You can probably see it off there in the distance. Got a little pig trail where those before us have been walking. Okay, this is 97. 97 corresponds to 14. Okay, and we are confirmed. Okay, it is 12:05. We just got checkpoint 14. We're headed to 13, and it's about lunchtime. So today's lunch break is brought to you by Scratch Energy Bars.
Just join everybody else's feet marks. Oh.
I think we did it.
Yeah. Only got a little muddy. Again, when you're the best, you're the best. You know, Stuart did, like, he just can't look at and see things like I can. You know, I always got to show him where all the checkpoints are. You know, all he does is wander around in the woods. You know, I'm just the best at looking right here.
Throwing trash or taking a poop?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of scared of that. I'm gonna not step in that. All right, it's 12:32. We are at 13, which corresponds to 31. And we are punched. And good find, Chris.
All right, my friend.
Twin Oaks.
Be another one. Stuart take the lead so he can, yeah, see if he's learned from any of my looking skills.
Well, I mean,
There's a small dead tree. There's a small dead tree. Sometimes you got to climb up a tree so you can see over when you're so short, like me and Stuart.
okay, we are on our way to 11. It's a small dead tree. And there's a small dead tree. Okay, that is number 27. That corresponds to number 11. So, right. Chris doing the gorilla dance.
See what I did? There was a stump.
Oh.
So we're headed to our last checkpoint on the trek section. Hopefully we pick this one up fairly quick. We can get back to the boat, transition over to we got about a 4 or 5 kilometer paddle back to the TA, and then we'll transition over to the bikes. Well, we're currently on the search for a dead tree, also known as CP12. See if Stuart can find this one. I mean, I'm knocked out the last 3 for him. So your boy is on fire today. I mean, I'll be finding them in the palm fronds. I'll be finding them behind the palm fronds. I mean, I'll be tracking these checkpoints down. I don't know if y'all can see how camouflaged that one is. But yeah, I'm just killing it.
That was a good one. Got that one hidden in there real nice. I know it. You got like 47 to my 2. All right, 12, 82, 82. All right, it's 113, and we just got CP12, which minus 18 that we agreed to drop. That completes the trek. So now we are making our way back to the TA and the canoe drop to get back in the canoes and go back to the start finish, where we'll then bike up and go out on the bike. So we'll, unless we find anything exciting, we'll check back in when we get to the canoe transition and get in the water there. Anything you got to update us on, Chris?
Yeah.
Besides the fact that did you find every checkpoint?
Yeah.
So anyway, Chris really doesn't need me. He's probably could be actually a little bit more successful as a solo team, but
You're good conversation.
you know, he pulls my weight, does a good job. All right. Moving through a little barbed wire fence here. Hello. All right, you're clear.
Get down. Clear.
All right. I have a strong feeling that we could lead a prison break.
All right.
Look at there, look at there.
Not going to let this opportunity pass. You got Margaritaville, Cowboy. Like, I'm looking for the margarita stand at this point. Nice margarita wouldn't be bad for our next boat ride.
All right, it is about 1:17, and we got a guy on a motorcycle. Woo. Never know what you're gonna see out here. So anyway, it's 1:17. We just finished the trek. We are walking on our way back to the TA, where we will get back in the canoe back up a few kilometers to the start finish line, where we will transition again onto the bikes. So far we are having a great race. We feel good, we're feeling strong, we're having a good race. So how about you, Chris?
Yeah, no, I feel like we're making decent time. Definitely enjoying the wildlife.
Yeah. Apparently we've walked up on a petting zoo. So once again, you never know what you're gonna see. 1:28. We are arriving back at the transition area, Kate's Landing. And there's our fearless warrior support staff. We made it, we made it. All right, it's 1:33. Here we are. See, there's a lot of boats still out. I'm ready. Naturally, I'm waiting on Chris. He's over here stuffing cookies in his mouth.
No, gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Yeah, he's a sucker for gummy bears. But hey, we think we're doing well. We don't know how far people are back. There's a couple teams coming in right behind us, but it's a good number of boats there. Again, we don't know how much everybody's getting, but we're doing good. Ready? All right, 138.
All right, so back on the boat, we finished the trek. Now we got a headwind and against the current, but we only got about 4 kilometers to get to our bikes, and then we'll start the next part of the adventure. Man, Stuart, my back's just killing me.
What's wrong? You need the seat cushion I got?
No, it's just from carrying the weight, you know, carrying all the weight in this team, finding all the checkpoints, you know, just I'm putting in all the work. You're really not putting out today.
Yeah. Well, you weren't putting out when I had the bike tow you with my own.
Yeah. I guess it's guess we're even. You know, still paddling.
Why are you only paddling when you turn the camera on?
Got to make sure the fans think I'm doing something. Gotta look good for the gram. Current's still against us. Wind has died down though, so it's a lot better.
It is 2:32.
Right.
We are coming up on the start finish. Put our boat in. We actually had about a 2-minute diversion because of a downed tree. We took what should have been the correct turn to get on this inside paddle area and hit a tree. Had to turn around, come back. But like I said, probably cost us a couple minutes. So here we are.
Whoa, where you going?
All right, so we're gonna get up here. We're gonna muscle our boat up to where we picked it up and unload and hustle to the bikes. All right, pause. All right. All right. What else can I carry? You got it? Guess what? I just feel like it's necessary. Good.
I've seen your videos already.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, we're trying to help y'all out.
Good job tracking and
Yeah, we're doing good. We let one go, just trying to be strategic. We'll see how it pays off.
still a lot of race to A lot of race course to. And here's map number 5 for you.
Map number 5, okay.
Yeah. And then
All
after
right.
this section, you'll come back here and check in again.
Yes,
get
yes, so
another
we'll
punch
bike,
card,
come back here.
Come back here, get another
Gotcha,
punch
and any
card
special
map.
instructions here, everything standard?
Yep.
Thank you.
Alrighty, see you in a bit.
All right. All right, 308. We are headed out. We did help out another team. They actually, unfortunately, dropped their clue sheet back at TA1, so we helped them out, let them work off of our sheet before we left so they could get caught up on the checkpoint clues for this bike leg. All right, just doing a quick map check before we get too far down the path. Car. All right, 38 corresponds to 21. Here we go. Okay, sorry for the scare. We are just turning onto the bike path that is running parallel to 46. The wind's picking up. A little bit of a headwind, not too bad, but yay!
Yeah, starting to pass the 8-hour racers coming back in from the bike. A little bit of a wind swirling on us.
Here we are. Service or the bike path alongside 46.
But it's facing which way? East. So it's the other side.
So all right, I just missed it. We're getting back on the bikes. This is the billboard right here that we had to get the number off the bottom right hand corner, that 8008. This wasn't a punch, it was a number. So we're getting back on the bikes and we're heading on to the next checkpoint. Yep, I'm getting it out. All right, so we're 23. Corresponds to 36, that's correct. All right, clear. So Chris is checking our map, trying to determine if we go back where we came from.
No, we're not.
Which we're not. We're further in than we thought we would be from the main map, which isn't a bad thing, so we're just trying to figure out our next attack point. All right, just so you know, we're dead reckoning through the woods because there's a map board right here. Instead of zigzagging down the trails, we are employing a little Dukes of Hazzard. We're on Kessler. We just checked our map board. We're gonna go ahead and get this one. which is going to be 24. And then that'll get this checkpoint out of the, what I'm going to call kind of the center of the trail area. And then we can run everything else out that's kind of out on the perimeter and take some faster service roads and other access points to get there and not have to worry about coming back through here later, especially if it gets dark and we're trying to navigate. So that's our strategy. All right. $86 corresponds to 24. All right, do you need anything from me, Chris, on the map sheet? Chris, you need any information off the map sheet before I put it up?
So, what does that make us? 4 checkpoints down on the bike section. We got a long way to go. Next one is a haul. Might be a fool's point, but we're gonna go get it.
Now we're on, I guess what we're calling the service road, heading up to, yeah, well, it's called something else. I'm calling it a service road. But we're heading up to what's called the hammock to get that one point. It's a little bit of a distance, but we're gonna go ahead and barrel down and get it. I was gonna claim that I saw that flag first, but it was actually a palm frond upside down. So technically Chris got this one first, yet again. So here we are, hammock. Hammock 25, corresponds to 75. Punch.
There's another one right there. Hey, bear! CP, right at the... Come on, bear! Yeah! Hey, bear!
Sorry, I'm blocking the camera. I'm getting my punch card out. We rounded this corner, and lo and behold, there were 2 black bears. Yeah. So if there's any bite marks on here, Jeff, I didn't do it. It was the bears. This is 46. 46 is 28.
Hey, bear!
Hey, hey, hey! All right, hang on, I don't want to turn my back while I get this put together. Nah, we don't need pepper spray. All right. It was 2.
I think I don't know if it was the first one. I saw one Jackson back there. I don't know if it was the same there. I'm watching.
All right, I'm good. I'm all set.
Hey, bear!
Hey, 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 hey! Hey! It is 4:59, and we are currently on Airstrip. We're heading up to connect with Mixed Up. We're gonna get, so here we are up at an intersection, and then here is Mixed Up. All right, we are back on the trail. Here we are. This is one of our Mixed Ups. We got to check and see. And Chris said, I don't get credit for finding this flag. This is 10, which corresponds to 27.
Nobody gets credit. It's on the list.
Okay, well, nobody gets credit.
Obviously, I would always find it first.
Headed further back, going after CP29. We knew it was a little distance out. but we can get out and back pretty quick on the bike. The road seems to be, despite the grass, fairly decent. $29 corresponds to 81. And there we are. All right, punched. All right, well, I think that was worth it. That was quick fine. No, I'm trying to put my crown back on my tooth. I'm sorry.
Bummers.
Yeah, I know, right?
I used to carry glue.
Yeah, well, it'll be okay till I get back. 32 and 33 are off the map. They were having some challenges of some sort with, I guess, access to the area. So Hunter has been passing the word throughout the racers, and of course they were kind enough to pass it along to us. And we are on our way back to Mitched Up to get 26. And then we have 30, 31, and 34. It should be 26.78, and it is 26.78. Punched. All right, 30, and we're off. Car coming, go or wait?
Huh?
I just wanted you to know there was a car coming. Car back, car back. Car back. So 30, 31, 34, back this way. Yep. All right, we're good. Thank you, Mr. Nice Guy. Yo, it's your boy. Tired as hell. Still pedaling. We're about to hit 18 miles on the bike. Still probably got another 4 or 5 at least, depending on the route. I think we're going to go get all the checkpoints though, so maybe closer to 10. All right, it is 5:48 p.m. We are at the intersection of Wekiva River Road and Rock Summer Reserve Road, a few miles from start finish. We went and got all of the, well, almost all of the bike points. We still have 3 more to get. 32 and 33, for those of y'all that are watching the dots, got dropped because of access issues. But we have 30, 31, and 34 yet to get, and then we're going to head back, drop the bikes, and go out for the night trek. So just wanted to give a quick update. We're still doing good, stopping to get a little bit of nutrients here while we actually had to get a map check with one of the crew here behind us, making sure that we knew about the updates, and all is well. So we did see 2 black bears. We have that on GoPro. Thankfully they didn't bite us, eat us, or anything like that, but they did sneak up on us at checkpoint 28. So we're live and well, and we'll see you soon. Bushwhack for sure. All right, this is CP11, 11, well, CP30 corresponds with 11. All right, good. You need a clue before I bag it up? Dead oak, 31. Corresponding punch, 73, 73, 31. All right, 32 and 33 are out, so we just got 34. It is 6:27, and we just got CP 31, and now we're headed back in the general direction of start finish, and we'll have to veer off kind of southeast once we get back close to that intersection and go get 34 real quick, which will be our last bike point before the sun, hopefully before the sun goes down. Expect we'll be there maybe 15 minutes. Then we'll get back, take a quick break, maybe swap shoes for walking shoes, get out of these bike shoes, and 15 minutes. Get out on the trek. Should be 34. And one is 34. It's 7:15, and we are probably just a little over a mile from start finish. We'll head back there, get our punch card swapped out, get our trek information, and probably have about a little over four solid hours of 4.5 hours maybe of trekking. Lost a little bit of time back there. There was actually a cut through that would have saved us time. We gambled on it, but turns out it was a power line that's grown up to about 8 feet high that hasn't been maintained, so the map still has it as a pass-through. And again, unfortunately, it just didn't work out, but that's racing. So we tried, we lost. 7:24. All right, hustle, hustle, hustle.
years and how you smiled. Oh. Thank you. Everyone going out there and hey there. And how's it going?
You want this?
So, have you heard the news?
Y'all stopped the race?
We did.
What happened?
Because
All right, folks. This is a 7:30 update, and it is an unfortunate update. You'll probably notice on the tracking that all of the trackers are probably stopped here at start-finish. We've been told that the race has been canceled. Permits have been pulled because apparently there are hunters that are somewhere out in the grounds where we have the checkpoints, and for safety reasons they won't let us go out. So this is literally happening kind of as we speak. We don't know yet what the scoring is going to be, but we're going to be hanging around here. Just kind of, you know, we were coming back on the bikes anyway to go out on the trek, so we'll kind of rest, recuperate, find out what's going on, eat some pizza, and provide some updates here when we know more. But anyway, it happens. We really don't know what's going on to the full extent yet. We'll find out and report back.